ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, alongside Teddy Atlas. I'm Joe Tessitore, and this is Friday Night Fights, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of welterweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Benvenuti.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. He's got the power, and he also has the results. Last time out, Pacquiao's been stunned. As far as the fighter with the faster hand speed goes, going up against the high stamina, high endurance guy, what is the one thing he has to be very conscious of?
Where he is, geography. That he's in the center of the ring where he can use that speed. Stay out of those corners. Definitely stay off the ropes.
Little double jab to the head. Manny Pacquiao's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Halfway through round number one. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Solid left hand to the head. Landing a two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. To the head he goes with a left hand. Off the target by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Solid uppercut. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And clicks of the talk. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Looks to the head. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Manny Pacquiao's right hand scores well. Protecting his head well with his guard. Halfway through round number two.
Come on!
Left hand came after the jab.
You gotta protect yourself.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Good right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Comes across with a hook up top. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Oh, what an exchange! Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Pacquiao's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Pacquiao is able to land a good, solid left hand. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. And he just holds on there. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And now they're trading blows. Good, solid right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Scored well up top. Halfway through this round here. He gets off with a combination up top. Manny Pacquiao's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
He scored well after being hit himself. Pacquiao's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Unable to make an impact there by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he is stunned. He could go. Oh, and there you go. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Start of round number 4. Pacquiao's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Halfway through round number 4. Manny Pacquiao is able to avoid that punch.
You're doing great.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
What you doing?
They both decide to bring it. Manny Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Once again to the head. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, what a left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that...
And banging away he goes. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Manny Pacquiao swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Solid straight right hand. Scores up top with a left. Teddy, he's just... Ooh. That's a huge left he just scored with. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. That is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. There's the combo to the body. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Come on, it's on. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Pacquiao's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do. And he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon.
Ooh. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Big shot there. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young brothers out. It is raining punches here.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Manny Pacquiao's punch is far off the target. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Targeting that straight left hand. What a big shot. That was a big shot, that Florida, and it's a big shot that ends him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
By way of knockout, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Manny Pacquiao is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
All right, kid. Let's work on some head movement and some punches. Can't hit like that in the ring. So again, one punch. Great work leading out of the way, kid. I punched one time. That was nice hustle, kid. Move out of the way 8 times. One punch. Okay. Nice leans, kid. I punched one time. Okay. That was nice lean. Great upper body movement, kid. 7 times. One punch. Nice work slipping the bag. I didn't see a punch. I punch. Okay. That was nice leans. Okay. That was nice. 8 times. This was a real fight. You would have got hit in the head. Come on, faster this time. Slip 4 times. One punch. Okay. Nice work slipping the bag. Your reflex is too slow, kid. Next time I want to see you pick it up. All right, you gotta be quick with your head and your hands with the maze bag. Slip 3 times. Where'd the punch go? Where's my punch? That was a nice 3 times. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. 7 times. One punch. That was nice hustle, kid. Slipped the bag 2 times. I punched 1 time. Okay. Nice leans, kid. Okay. That was nice leans, kid. 1 punch. Great upper body movement, kid. 4 times. I punched 1 time. Nice work slipping the bag. 5 times. 1 punch. Okay. That was nice leans, kid. I punched 1 time. Okay. That was nice. Okay. Nice work slipping the bag. 1 punch. That was a nice 6 times. I punched 1 time. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. 1 punch. That was nice hustle, kid. That was all right, kid. Let's try it. Time.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Caballero.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Of course, he's coming off of impressive knockout win. Pacquiao's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report, and if they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
A little head hunting with the right. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in. He doesn't see that punch till it's too late.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Manny Pacquiao's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Nice block.
Keep your hands up.
Pacquiao showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
He just took too many damaging shots in that last round. He can't go on like that.
I think right now the referee has to be looking very closely at possibly stopping this fight, and I think he has to understand that.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Off target with that hook.
Good work.
And still accurate with that jab. Missed the target with that hook. Pacquiao's left landing well. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Oh, good exchange there.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Oh, that big shot he just scored with. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Blocks that punch. A well-placed left hand up top.
Keep going.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Able to cover up that gut. Not able to land the headshot.
Oh, hands up, hands
Good
up.
combination to the body. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying,
look at that! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
Don't get up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Manny Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Back and forth exchange.
Ooh. One more.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to land with the right. He just missed that shot up top. A knifing left hand by Manny Pacquiao. How about that exchange?
Double up on your punches.
Up top with the right hand. He missed with that headshot. Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
What to say? Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? Nice workout.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Big shot, the left crashed home. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
I don't know which way to read this. Is he trying to confuse his opponent, or is he just confusing himself by changing his style, the way he's approaching things here after being knocked down earlier?
Well, if I'm the opponent, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that I just gave him a little truth serum. Yeah, I'm seeing really the truth now about him, that he's really hurt, and he's a little desperate. And in my mind, I'm going to deal with it that way. I'm going to go after him saying, I have him, I'm going to take advantage of this right now. He's not going to fool me.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be...
Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Stops the fight. Manny Pacquiao's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Like a quiet storm, no shroud, stand proud, watch it I conform. Beyond the norm, I exceed the height. Beyond all the and the stereotypes. Focus in your stereo, this is my life. On a day so dark, you would swear it was night. Knife came with the beat to help me carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rod, got a perfect grind. What's next from the west like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Write rhymes like I'm trying to save the earth in time.
Hey, Vincent. What's up, Fried Sand? Shout out to Fried Sand. He's a very good guitarist, you know. He's a future rock star, so. Thank you, Vincent. I got you, Vincent. Manny Pacquiao versus John Cena, please. Oh, I love that fight, Vincent. It's the greatest fight of all time. But no, there's no John Cena in Fight Night Champions, I'm afraid. I'm very sorry, Vincent.
Okay, you're gonna slip your head and then punch when I say so. Slip 6 times. 2 times. I punch. Okay, nice leads, kid. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice leads, kid. 5 times. Great upper body movement, kid. I punch 1 time. Nice work, slipping the bag. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice. Okay, that was nice. I punch. Okay, nice work slipping the bag. That was a nice. Then those knees will get low, kid. This was a real fight. You would have got hit in the head. Move out of the way 4 times. Great work leading out of the way, kid. 7 times. 1 punch. That was nice hustle, kid. Not fast enough. Side to side, 7 times. I punch 1 time. Okay, nice leans, kid. You gotta work harder next time around, kid, alright? Alright, let's see those combos on the heavy bag. Punches and weaves. Step. To the side. Side step. That shit. Step to the side, kid. I step. Step down. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Duck down.
Huh?
Pick up the pace.
Huh?
Fast. In that ring, work harder. That was good. To the side. I've seen better, kid.
evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
And his opponent across the ring, coming out of London, Diaconu.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Pacquiao's trying to repeat his last outing. Remember that impressive knockout he had, Teddy?
Yeah, I don't know if he should remember it. Maybe he should have a short memory, because if he goes in there looking for the knockout, he might take away the most important part of his game, the jab, the thing.
He falls victim to that big hook. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm.
Boy, oh, oh, that's got to hurt. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Pacquiao may get a little return taste of power with his opponent tonight.
But this is a case where Manny must understand he has other strengths. Don't go in there stubborn and say, I'm going to show him I'm the bigger puncher. Show him that you're smarter. Show him that you're faster. Don't allow him to use the one thing that can beat you.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Get out of there!
Pacquiao's left, working well that time. Final 10 seconds. Blocks away that headshot. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency that says, remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Manny Pacquiao. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Runs over that hookup. Solid. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? fight. Manny Pacquiao's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else's because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thank you.
Side to side with this one, kid, and throw some punches. One punch. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. Straight upper body movement, kid. Nice work slipping the bag. One punch. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. Okay, that was nice. 2 times. I punch. Okay, nice work slipping the bag. Let's go, kid. You know the drill. Side to side. Slip 8 times. One punch. That was a nice. Slip 5 times. I punch 1 time. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. That was nice hustle, kid. 6 times. One punch. Okay. Nice leads, kid. I punch 1 time. Okay. That was nice leads, kid. 6 times. Straight upper body movement, kid. You gotta move that head fast 4 times. You need to practice more, okay?
everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Hey, the first one was so good, they're going to do it again. We got a much-anticipated rematch in our main event. 10 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao and Victor Ortiz. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. Ortiz's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. How about that left hand? Wow, look at that trade. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Halfway through this round. What's the one thing we should be looking for now that Pacquiao is facing a fellow southpaw?
Not to get caught up in saying, okay, now I have to look for another edge. I don't have the edge of being a southpaw. I'm fighting a mirror image of myself. Understand your edge is always the same. It's your speed.
Ortiz's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Manny Pacquiao's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Ortiz is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Ortiz is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Manny Pacquiao is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Unable to score with the hook. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the... Manny Pacquiao's banged up by a left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round two. Let's look at the punch stat numbers where you can see a big edge in the volume punching from the Filipino.
No, Pacquiao wants to bring punches in dozens, not one or two at a time.
A good block. Pacquiao's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Ortiz is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Oh, what a whiff by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, and a big uppercut from Pacquiao. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had to...
Oh! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ortiz is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Pacquiao's tag. Momentum has shifted. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. He is not in good shape. He could... Big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And it's all over. Manny Pacquiao's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.
closing sign. At this time, please extinguish all smoking material, return all feedback, and turn tables to their modes of drawing and long position. Once again, return all feedback, and turn tables to their modes of drawing and long position. Also, at this time, please take the
Here we go. This one's all head movement and speed. Flip the bag 3 times. Come on. I know you can move your head faster than that. One punch. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. Slip 6 times. Okay, that was nice. 7 times. Okay, nice work slipping the bag. 6 times. That was nice. 3 times. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. That was nice hustle, kid. 1 punch. Okay, nice leans, kid. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. 4 times. Great upper body movement, kid. 8 times. I punched 1 time. Nice work slipping the bag. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. 4 times. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice. 7 times. Seems better, kid. Push it, kid. Move it. Harder, hit that bag harder. Speed and power. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Move those hips. I want to see some speed. Keep it moving. That bag, is it gonna move itself? Keep moving that bag. Keep those elbows in. That's what I like to see.
and welcome to Friday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore with my partner Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Benvenuti.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Can he keep up with his knockout winning ways? That's the question everybody wants answered tonight.
Well, with success comes more challenge, too. His opponent knows what he's been doing lately, so he's going to be well prepared, well warned.
Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Manny Pacquiao is just steamrolling his way through his career. Comes in as an unbeaten fighter.
Comes in with a lot of confidence. The confidence of somebody who does not think he can lose.
There you go.
Blocks that belt line well.
Cover up.
Or he scores well with the double jab. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Good job staying away from the danger there. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good block there by Manny Pacquiao. Nice work, the left hand to the head. You see him holding on. Precision work with the left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And we come to the end of round number 1. Manny Pacquiao, he is not shy about throwing punches. Punch that numbers heavily favor him.
No, he's not just about power. He's about bringing a lot of power, a lot of punch.
That hook was well off the mark. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Manny Pacquiao's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. That right hand serving well. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Right back downstairs. He comes with the straight right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Come on! Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That's a well-placed hook by Manny Pacquiao. Able to dismiss that body shot. Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao.
Away from those punches! Move your head!
Little head hunting with the left.
That's what I like to see.
Pacquiao's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He snaps a jab. Pacquiao's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. crushing two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Phil. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Right to the head with that right. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Pacquiao's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good defensive skill. He stays committed to the body. Well-placed hook. And round 3 comes to an end.
Handle your speed, it's too much for him. You keep it up.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Manny Pacquiao's in control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
He has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
Wow, nice flush. Wow! Early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And somehow, someway, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague. Do that again.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Good flush shot upstairs. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Manny Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. And a power shot lands. And all of a sudden, it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. And that's the end of round 4. Pacquiao's last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now, I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, he just solid. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3, 4.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
There it is! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
It's over. This fight is over. Pacquiao's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Manny Pacquiao's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thank you.
You're gonna slip your head and then punch when I say so. Got it? I punched one time. Okay. Nice work slipping the bag. One punch. That was a nice 3 times. I punched one time. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. One punch. That was nice hustle, kid. I punched one time. Okay, okay. Nice leads, kid. 6 times. Okay, okay. That was nice lead. Great upper body movement, kid. 5 times. Nice work slipping the bag. 3 times. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice. 6 times. 4 times. 5 punch. Okay, nice work slipping the bag. That was a nice 2 times. End it with a punch and 8 times. 1 punch. Great work cleaning out of the way, kid. 4 times. That was nice hustle, kid. Slip 5 times.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore. I'll be joined by Teddy Atlas in moments. We welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event.